Hi, I'm Chelsea Lepley, and I am running for the Ward 2 City Council seat. That's North and East Des Moines. In case you missed it, the Des Moines Register Editorial Board endorsed my candidacy and said that I deserve the nod over the incumbent. And if you didn't get a chance to read it, I just want to walk you through some of the things that I think are most important from that piece. Chelsea Lepley has been involved in local and state politics for years, practical work that gives her perspective on the sometimes subtle dynamics that determine whether policies succeed or fail. That's true. I've been doing community organizing and political work, usually in a nonprofit or issue advocacy role for years. And if you've been to my campaign events, you might have heard me say, my very first political thing that I remember is circulating a petition when I was in grade school to try to stop Terry Branstad from bringing back the death penalty. As soon as somebody told me that the reason things are the way they are is because someone made a law, I thought, we should make better laws. I've been involved in trying to advocate for my neighbors and get better laws ever since then. So that meant when I was a student, I was in student government. When I was in grad school for public administration, I worked in our state legislature to get firsthand experience of how that process works. And I've been going to city council meetings for over a decade, and I've worked with city staff during that time as well. So I have a really good sense for what it's going to take to get well-crafted policies that work for all kinds of stakeholders, and I'm ready to do it. So back to the register. Lepley said she believes the city has a responsibility to take actions to protect residents' rights and endorses tools such as a community review board for police, noting that part of everybody feeling safe is not feeling targeted or over-policed. And that's true. And a big point of difference between me and the incumbent. In fact, here's what the register says about that. Westergaard insists over loud complaints that everything is fine. This is most evident regarding the Des Moines Police, the department accounting for the city budget's largest single chunk by far. Westergaard has gone out of her way to dismiss or downplay concerns about officers' conduct and flatly rejects some proposals for additional transparency and accountability. One of the things I think is important about a community review board is it builds a mechanism for communication between the police department and residents. Of course, the accountability is important, but it's also a really valuable way to strengthen the relationship between residents and the police department, which is something that I think needs a lot of work. And the Des Moines Register concludes by saying, of the two candidates, Lepley has the better conception of the innovation and oversight people need from the council. And I think that's true. I appreciate the faith that you will place in me with your vote Tuesday, November 7th. Thank you.